So one day I gave the fiance a grocery list and it had basic staples on it, including get some carrots. He comes home with 5 pounds for the two of us. So of course I go on social media. What do I do with 5 pounds of carrots? I mean, seriously, what the hell? I don't even really like carrots. I use it just for soups and stews. And someone posted this. I was kind of unimpressed. I'm not, sounded kind of strange. But hey, I got 5 pounds of carrots I got to use up. So I made it, and it blew our minds. I am in love with carrots now. So I took 2 red potatoes because that's all I had. This Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse, which is not in the original recipe. I added that myself. But that is the only deviation. I'm using chicken bouillon instead of chicken stock because when I first made it, that's all I had. I've got about half a pound of carrots, some sweet onion, and dill to taste. I'm using 6 cups of water, not half a cup there. But I will be posting in the description box below the exact specs. So, 2 tablespoons of butter. You can use olive oil or broth, and saute the carrot, the onion, and the potatoes. Obviously, the carrot and the potatoes aren't going to soften while you are sauteing, but the onions will, so about 2 or 3 minutes. And then you're going to add either your broth or your water. I prefer the chicken bouillon because I just do, but you can use any kind of broth. Really, you can use veggie broth too. So now I'm adding my dill. You can also saute the veggies with the dill if you'd like, and it's dill to taste. I probably am using about 2.5 tablespoons. You can use as much or as little as you'd like. And we're going to let this simmer for about 25 to 30 minutes covered. And once it's starting to boil, that's when I add my bouillon and the buttery seasoning. And I'm also adding some pepper. I'm going to wait to test for salt at the very end. So now I'm just going to stir this up. And you guys, I promise you, I would not be posting this on my YouTube if it wasn't like mind-bogglingly good. I didn't understand. I thought this is so simple. It has very simple ingredients. They all sounded kind of crazy together in the first place. But man, is this like flavorful and intensely good. So I'm simmering it for about a half hour. And then once that's done, I'm going to test the veggies to make sure that they're soft enough to puree. Usually I would use an immersion blender, but because it is carrots and potatoes, I want to make sure they really get pulverized well. So I'm just going to put them into my blender. And it helps if you plug in your appliances before you use them. So, okay, so now I'm just going to puree them on high until they look well blended. And once it is well blended, which is probably about 30 seconds or so, I'm going to put them in a bowl and throw a little aesthetic dill on there for the Instagram-y kind of a shot. But I promise you, if you pair this, say, with a ham and cheese sandwich on rye, or maybe a cream cheese and cucumber sandwich, I'm making it with a cucumber dill salad on the side right there. You can see to your right. Or none of those things. You can just eat it plain. You are going to be a carrot aficionado like me now. I cannot get enough of the soup. So this is definitely in our top 10 soup rotations now. And he's for sure going to be buying 5-pound bags of carrots again. Best mistake he's ever made, going grocery shopping. So send your husband out.